Hello, and I will be playing D&D with a group of my friends. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Apologies for intruding in this video, but some context is needed. I lost my footage when recording this session, so this is from the POV of one of the other players, Rhyme, and so choppy audio from my side may be prevalent in this video, but other than that, it should turn out to be a good one, so I do hope you enjoy. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and peace.
I kind of turn to the group and I go, he's gone.
What do you
Tragic.
mean he's
It seems you have lost your assassin.
So I reached for him, my hand went through him, and he went poof.
While ding dongs are talking, can I attempt to hide really quick before anything potentially in this room sees me emerge?
You quickly dive back in behind the stone altar next to a very shiny chest, and on the stone altar is a book with a skull imprinted on top of it. And you duck to hide. I need you to roll a stealth check.
Okay,
I didn't think you'd actually jump in the water, though.
Can I,
Okay.
that was gonna be a 14.
Okay. So what were you three? So, Lux has just turned to you two and said, he's gone.
Did
That
he
is
go
true.
under, or is he no longer there?
as far as I can tell, he went under.
Can you swim?
Yes. Right?
He can
I guess I
doggy
would.
paddle. He's a dog.
That's the first thing that came to my mind, yes.
Can I persuade you to get my assassin and the money I paid him if he's gonna go for a break on the job?
A break. For all you know, I'm drowning.
Little irritation showing in Tiberius's voice.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hesitant to jump in. I'd like to examine the water real
Okay.
first.
Roll an investigation check.
Just to point out, this is in between me telling them and before he's asking me to jump in.
Okay. Roll an investigation
You
check.
said investigation?
So you reach your hand out, it phases through, and now you can no longer see him. So you inspect the water. After returning, going, he's gone. You turn and inspect the water.
I got a 6. I think I did that right.
And it just looks like eerily green water.
Hmm.
And it seems to kind of swirl into a slight vortex. Like it's draining in a bathtub, but not actually draining.
1 second, dogs are barking.
Have I finished my ritual?
Yes, you finish your ritual when you click the short rest button.
Okay. I need the
That's right. Library.
Send the imp in to get him.
I need you to actually roll two d20s for me. Together. With your, and then add your wisdom modifier.
Where's the
Should I, just for funnies and giggles, switch channels so I don't know what the fuck's going on?
Yes.
No, you're right now, you're fine.
19.
19 total?
Yes.
Okay, you successfully summoned the imp.
Lux, if you
What is his name?
What's his name? Geratotus.
Jared.
I do know that there's a vortex, you said, swirling down.
Yeah, it
as far
seems
as I
to
know.
swirl kind of. It's a very slow, but it's clearly spinning in a circle, like it's being pushed or stirred.
Okay. With that information, I explain
I explain that the water appears to be vortexing downward. It's possible he got sucked in.
Oh, well, I approach Lux. Well, this is unfortunate. Luckily, we do have a helper that can go in for us.
How do we communicate with the helper on the other side if it goes somewhere?
Well, the imp is bright. If we don't see it anymore, it probably went somewhere.
Sure, we could test that theory. Go ahead and ask it to jump in then.
I have rope. Tie the rope to the damn thing.
Oh yeah, true. I got rope too. I'd tie... How much rope do I have, actually? I'd tie all 50 feet of hip and rope to the imp.
I toss him my 50 feet as well.
Alright, 100 feet of rope on the imp.
So you tie the two ropes together, and then you order the imp to jump in to the water. It looks at you, says something in Fiendish, and turns and looks away from you, but does not move.
Oh no, I tossed it in the water. I didn't ask it.
Oh, you tossed it? So after that, you physically pick it up and throw it into the water. And it goes about 20 feet and then just stops.
Because it has wings, it can fly.
Not in water.
No, it goes 20 feet in the water.
Oh,
down,
I thought
and then just
it was like stopped. Oh, okay.
Bro actually just got yeeted.
My house.
Do it, sounds fun.
I'll give a light tug on the rope to see if I still feel the resistance of the imp's body.
What?
You do a light tug, and the edge of the rope that was touching the water is all you have.
Well, this is either...
Yeah. Is that it? There it is.
Well, Lux, this is either acid or a portal.
And I shit myself at the sight of this imp just mad at
So
like,
this
mad
imp
at me.
literally just drops in from the ceiling, not just manifests, drops in from the ceiling and starts floating at about this height, screeching in demonic of various curses,
With a rope hanging from it.
with a rope hanging
A
from it.
limp rope.
And we still have the other.
While,
Like cut off at the top of the water.
right as this thing, like, does this thing see me? Does it know that I'm, like, here? Does
No,
Geratodus...
when it dropped in and it's floating and looking into the main room. Sweating.
Okay. Can I make, like, a perception check and see if there's anything funky going on in the room in front of me?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna look to Tiberius and be like, I feel like we're just gonna have to take a leap of faith.
That's gonna be a 17.
So what I hear is Harold's taking the long way around.
Did Harold just
Okay.
fuck off?
You
No, I can't.
decided to
That's my
actually take a
character.
look around the room for the first time since actually getting in here, since your first instinct was to hide. And you see it.
You're in the
Oh.
water, Harold.
And it is now fully focused on the imp.
Oh. Oh. Can I lay down completely flat and just not make a sound?
My man is going full on fetal position at the moment. He is terrified.
Hey, I
Yes.
can't get my character.
Did you jump into the water too?
Did you jump in the water?
I mean, my piece fell in the water. It wasn't my intention to get in. There you go.
So, boys, do we all hold hands when we jump?
You can jump.
At
I'm
that
gonna walk out.
comment, Lux pushes you into the water.
Well, with this, I take my leave. Goodbye.
And with that, Lux grabs you and drags you into the water.
And
My heavens.
should I just bring myself over there? Dark Knight, or do you have it? Because I lost myself in the water.
Oh, you lost yourself in the water?
Oh,
The water is very, very hard to find
I'm
yourself
over here.
in.
No, it just yeeted me elsewhere. I can't make it over.
You're
Figured it
holding your character.
Yeah, I figured. We're over here, right?
Yep. So you
where am I
three
landing?
hop in, land, right? And you all three look up and see that. Staring at the cursing imp floating above you.
I dive behind the altar.
So you turn around and immediately leap over the altar, landing on top of a fetal position Kilver.
I just position myself to where I'm in the fetal position, facing him, to where we're both flat on the
A
ground.
fetal stat.
You're fucking little spooning me, motherfucker.
So you're facing
No, we're
each other.
facing each
Wait,
other.
hold on.
But I can't actually set it to face each other.
It's a little sus if you face each other. Can I hit a quick nature check to see what is this?
I mean, that fucker looks like a Hydra.
Okay,
See
Sure.
see what I know about
do a
it.
nature check.
Is it like angry that we're here?
I don't think it
Do
cares.
a insight check.
17.
It's a Hydra. Specifically a Crypt Hydra.
And I seduce it.
I was gonna ask what would animal handling do. I'm reading it. It says I can.
You can talk to it, you can calm it down, you can ask it
I can talk.
questions.
I can talk to it.
I mean, yeah, you can talk to it.
I mean, it probably
Doesn't mean
speaks
it'll
dog.
understand. Doesn't mean it'll understand or talk back.
Just start barking and
like-
see what happens.
I'd like to use animal handling to, I guess, check its intentions, because it said I can
Okay.
do that.
Can I use animals or speak with animals to actually communicate with it?
You can.
Okay, so do you want me to do my thing first?
If
Either
you would
or.
like to.
I'm still gonna see what's its intention. 13, so 17.
It's sitting there, all three of the heads watching the imp as it swears and flies around in circles. The other two are just kind of lazily gazing around. It knows you're there.
Oh, so it knows it's there, but it's not giving off an intent. Like it's not like a malicious intent. Like it's about to charge.
No,
us.
it's interested in the imp. That's about it.
Okay.
It doesn't care.
I tell Tiberius it seems to be interested in your imp. It's eyeing it.
No, it's
Very-
not eyeing it.
right?
It's just watching it.
Or
Like I
just
said,
watching.
the imp's flying around, swearing and fiendish. And as soon as it sees
Oh.
Tiberius, it swoops down and starts screaming at him.
Oh. Okay,
Yes.
then I will
At,
retract that.
at the sound of everyone else and the fucking bard literally landing on me, can I like hop up and see what the hell is happening?
Yes.
I'm crouched behind the altar.
Still hiding, like maybe like a slow crouch rise, just
Peeking
a,
over the edge
Yeah.
of the table.
yeah.
That's what I'm doing as well.
Like imagine like my little four fingers just like hugging the side of the table with my eyes just peeking over.
What the fuck?
Perfect screenshot.
Except for the imp is not looking the right way.
No, the imp's yelling at
Oh,
Ding Dong.
true. That's a good point. I don't feel like attacking this thing is a good idea, so I don't want to do that.
I absolutely agree.
Alright.
Oh,
You hear from behind you, I don't think it's a good idea to attack this. I agree. Please don't hit it.
Okay.
In the loudest whisper someone could possibly make.
I mean, it's kind of cute, but at the same time, no.
did I
Tiberius,
hear the bard say that it wanted to try to speak to it, or is that something?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go
So
ahead and.
with that, Harold goes, I can try talking to it, as he's gently strumming on his lute.
And laying sideways because awkward.
I crouched up.
He got up. He crouched
Ooh.
up with Kilver.
Really quickly, before he goes and tries to do something really stupid in Gilbert's opinion, can I look at him and gain his attention with like a little like wave or something?
a gesture.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Okay, and then I'm like, I point at the chest in front of us and say, dibs!
Oh my fucking god!
50-50.
How good is my hearing?
You heard that.
I counter offer with 50-50. No.
Bruh.
So
Well,
you
you
see
guys-
30.
So what you hear behind you, Lux, is tips 50-50. No, I found it first. No, I found it first.
I think
And these two are arguing behind you in whispers.
Tiberius puts his head on top of the imp, or hand on top of the imp's head, pushing him down to the ground as he turns to Lux. By Lyssandra's light, do they not realize there's a Hydra in front of us?
Can he hear them too?
And then I go
You can hear
loud,
that they're whispering.
slightly louder whisper, like just maybe enough to where it won't piss off the thing. I'm like, that's why we're fucking whispering.
They are arguing.
So, did we agree 40-60?
I clearly know that
70-30.
thing doesn't already know
Deal.
we're here, so I'm not whispering, mind you. They're arguing over the chest behind the
arguing,
desk.
whispering behind you. And let's just say, so, do they think they know we hear them?
Alright.
Yeah,
So now, after casting Speaks with Animals, I hop up on the table in a
You're still
grandiose.
sideways from me.
Please make sure you don't step on the funny book.
Can you make him unsideways?
Yeah, I very carefully stand on the table to not
Sideways.
touch the funny-looking book.
Harold's character is still laying down prone. Thank you.
So you jump on next to the book, careful not to actually damage anything that may be valuable, like the bottle of clearly very valuable potion, next to a very creepy looking book, and the
Yeah.
most grandiose pose a bard can do, which is the pose that you're holding right now.
Hello, fair Hydra. We are humbled to be in your services. No,
All five
Yes.
heads turn and stare at you now.
we are humbled to be in your presence. Oh, great one.
It responds to you in. Oh, I gotta actually look up because I get abyssal and deep
Oh.
speech all mixed up.
By the way, EK, I forgot to add to my character sheet as a custom thing. I know Fiendish from dealing
That's
with them.
automatic.
Yeah. It's not. I don't think I see it on here though.
So that fiend can communicate with Tiberius.
No, I've been arguing with him.
You're just like casually arguing with this tiny floating thing in front of a goddamn Hydra, just
Literally.
kind of spectating.
Yeah, he's arguing with a fucking imp. You guys are arguing about who's taking 50-50 of what over there. And now he tried to speak to the fucking five-headed beast in front of us.
Yeah, no, literally, I'm having to move its head out the way when I talk to Lux to speak to him. And I go back to
So
yelling at him and Fiendish.
who is the fucker is focused on Bardic
Right now,
Man? Yes.
Yeah, you're all looking at the Bardic Man, yes.
So, in response to the statement by the bard, one of the five heads take turns, each saying a word.
Oh, crap.
Fucking what?
Can I?
I thought I could talk to this thing.
You can't do it, Dor. Who said it's a fucking animal? It spoke a language. I didn't say it was.
Can I try?
I did not. You asked
I
if you
tried.
could cast the spell.
No,
I
I
said
said-
yes, you could.
If I use it, speaks to animals, can I talk to it? Is exactly what I asked because I wasn't gonna waste it if it didn't fucking count.
Well, yes, you could cast it and talk to it.
Will it understand you? No.
No, EK's like a genie, bro. You gotta
He's a black
You
genie
talked
is the
to it
perfect
and
way.
It talked back, but it's in a language you don't know.
Can I speak to it in Abyssal just to see if it might know it?
Or
Okay.
primordial.
Okay.
I ask it I just say we are same thing. We are humbled to be in your presence, in Abyssal.
I urge everybody to follow my lead in taking kind of like a bowing.
Can I hang on?
Motion.
Before Mr. Bowing Man spits off, can I whisper to the group, like collective?
Fucking speak.
No, I'm staying fucking behind here and whispering to y'all. Fuck you. Can I like whisper, like somewhat loudly but kind of quietly? It might be a fucking machine. We don't know.
What the fuck?
Did you just say that this is a machine?
It's a,
It might be.
I already did a nature thing on it. It's just a crypt Hydra.
Oh, is it straight up?
Yeah,
it's
we've
crypt
already
Hydra.
been told that it's.
Oh well,
We've been told.
disregard that then.
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
You couldn't hear or see it because you're cowering behind the chest.
So, what do you say to it in Abyssal?
We are humbled to be in your presence. How can we serve you?
Whoa! Hold on. Wait a minute.
I don't know about serving.
I'm trying to schmooze them so we don't die.
How may we help you?
We don't know we're in a threat yet. We just.
It has not taken any hostile action yet, and it's very well aware of us.
So,
It is
I
still a
need
Hydra.
you, Tiberius, you're going to have to read that for me.
Where'd you drop it?
Discord.
Alright.
And who's the one saying in Primordial, and what are you saying in Primordial?
I repeat the same sentence that I said a moment ago while taking a bow.
I need all that again.
Nixuk, Toric, Dirix.
You want me to do it?
Yes, because I haven't had enough time to look at this to do it on the fly.
It's Unx, Oix, Tokrix, Dirix, Asgioi. I don't know that one. That one's Jixslux.
Jizzleslix.
Tinkug, Uzaz, Geo.
Ain't no way, bro. Just said jizzle slicks.
Jix.
If you look at it, it's
Yeah,
just
I'll
a slicks.
I will share it in here so you guys can see what. That's what he had to say.
On the
I
fly,
gotta-
mind you.
Yeah, that is definitely Jizzle 6.
Jizzle 6.
I wait to see if it even
How do
acknowledges.
you send a chat message?
I mean, it acknowledged us. It's looking at us. It spoke back.
Enter. Just hit enter.
Can I just say for the record,
Oh, that's interesting.
this guy is kind of a cutie patootie.
There you go. Now people on the video can see it.
You gave it
Oh,
the
that's-
Lux.
Oh, I made Lux say it. Whoops. Hold on.
What the fuck? Why am I speaking?
It was Tiberius who said that one.
He is kind of a cutie patootie.
Isn't he?
How do I seduce this thing?
I did not mean it that way.
And then I'm just going to copy the same thing from. That's
Okay.
it.
Does it respond?
Hold on, I gotta get the primordial that Ding Dong speaks.
Hey guys, wouldn't it be funny if
I
I
don't
just...
know why it undefined that random word. Oh, it's great.
How do I cancel this? How do I cancel this?
Whatever he just did is not canon.
This is not canon.
Alright, so it again repeats the same question to you, but this time in Sylvan.
Ayo.
Isn't that what Lux is?
It's one of the languages I can speak, yes.
Fuck yeah.
Huh. That's... It could be... I mean, he could say some bad things. I'm just saying.
What did he say
I don't know.
to him in the unknown language?
I think he's saying it in general. too.
Lux has to translate it.
From the deep and guttural language that none of you actually could identify, to the smooth, flowing whistles of the Fae, it asks, what I just said. Are rema demant, why are rema ir jizat lair? Which translates to, for you, Lux. Let me find Lux. That.
What? Oh, sorry. And this is in Sylvan, correct?
Correct.
I explain back a brief description of finding our friend here, the bard, to our other friend falling into a what would be the best way to describe a puddle? I guess the lake, that little puddle lake, that vortex, and we jumped in after him, ending up in his lair. We mean no ill intent. I want to put that in there as well. Obviously, I'm not going to try to speak slowly. By no means.
Huh? See, this
Well,
Sylvan is definitely that's not Lux. That's Lux. Sylvan is definitely French based.
It's French.
Seremni nikit kavad jatam air teseliwa lina ina selute demant fel notis vus small emen demant felia. There you go. We discovered our friend here, the silly one with the loot, and fell into a small body of water and fell here.
Yes. That works.
And it responds, one of the heads that was kind of being lazy and sleepy responds in pure common, "Oh, that explains that. You're free to go if you must, just take nothing on your way out."
Oh.
I'm assuming everyone heard that one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tiberius looks at the head. I do not wish to take anything, but may I read that tome on the table if I stay here to read?
All five heads look at you and simultaneously shout no.
That's where I take my leave and I tell them thank you for their time. Bye-bye.
I very quickly follow.
I'm
Thank you for your time.
gonna stroll over to Tiberius and just like whisper to him, "We can always come back. It's better to leave now with our lives and come back prepared than face something we're not ready for."
I mean, you can also steal it. I can use the imp to distract them.
I am leaving this room. I am no longer in this room.
We can
I say,
So, hold on. You two enter that room. Hold on, that's a whole thing I've got to go over.
This little one looks cool too. What the fuck?
Let me stand at the edge of this balcony. If they're truly gonna try to steal this fucking book, I'm gonna.
I don't think we hear them.
Yeah, you can't hear what they're whispering conversation
Yeah,
across the...
Unless you want to go back there, I guess you could, in theory, walk back up on them, but that'd be suspicious.
I need Lux and Harold make a perception check.
Sure. Perception.
I'm not doing it because they're fucking around. I just know they're
16.
doing it.
16? Okay. I need Harold,
19.
I need you. As you guys are exiting and passing by, you watch as every single one of the armor stands watch you walk by.
Like these ones on the side here?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I just gently shout, "Gentlemen, it is time to leave."
Yeah, I'll allow him to do that. I'm
and with that, I take the hint and I leave.
I'm at the door going, "Let me in!" Or "Let me out!"
I walk up and see this, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Tiberius.
I stay to ask the Hydra one more question.
Okay.
I've got no questions for the giant Hydra that just spoke us into, which means it was. Never mind.
You were
listening the entire time.
Yeah.
You seemed very interested in my imp. Is there any reason why?
It was an entertaining second in this long, boring guard.
I can leave my friend here to entertain you if you would like.
No need. It will just dirty the place with its fire.
This is not a fire ant. It has no flames. All it has is claws and flying. It is no threat to your furnishings. I just asked to read the first 5 pages of the book.
No!
Then I shall take my leave.
Sorry, my voice totally cracked there. I gotta redo that one. Hold on.
So, just gonna carefully walk around the Hydra.
Yeah, I did like a very stoic bow as I ran by, and then just sprinted up the stairs.
As
Oh.
you guys exit, you hear the doors shut behind you.
I wasn't gonna walk through the door all the way yet. No.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna stop at the door and have my imp cast invisibility while we're behind them.
Does it have invisibility?
It has, yes, it has a claw attack and invisibility.
I roll a d20.
Oh, this is.
For the record, one head was watching each of you the entire time.
Yeah, makes
Because you're
sense.
casting invisibility.
Oh, you idiot.
So it watches as your imp hits invisibility and vanishes from view. One of the mouths open and a big bright purple light flashes and it is revealed.
My friend
And with that, I'm with Lux on the door. Let me out! Let me out!
with that, I'm getting the fuck out the room.
Yeah. I feel like we pushed it a little bit. This room.
So this room that you enter has a giant armor that belonged to a dragonborn with an inscription on below. There's old books and scrolls and things laid about on the table. Rotting food is hanging, but it overall looks very pristine compared to the previous rooms that you had been in. It's obviously been well kept by someone or something.
Check for traps. I'm checking for traps.
Once he's done
You
checking,
find no traps.
is there
Epic.
any books or tomes of interest?
Most of the scrolls fade to dust as you touch them, having been there for so long, even though they were well kept. The tomes are all in scribbled markings and mostly faded. Very little can be recovered, and they're in languages you guys don't know.
Can I look at this like deck of cards looking thing?
Yes.
Okay, do I see anything interesting about them? Like, do they
It's
possess
not
any
a
sort
game
of...
you've ever played, but you've seen these type of cards before. You just can't put your finger on where.
Can I do a like history check to figure it out possibly?
Yep.
Okay, this might be bad. I don't think I'm good at history. Actually, I'm not too terrible. Okay. Do me proud. 19.
You remember it was on an Arcadian that you had killed before. A very similar deck of cards.
So would I
Interesting.
recognize it as well?
No.
Can I do a... What is it called if you're like... an Arcana check?
And what are you checking for?
You know, if they have like any sort of aura on them, like if they possess any magical properties,
They don't have
like
any
at
magical
all.
properties at all.
Okay. Alright, just a deck of cards.
Can I read the inscription on the statue?
I think we needed-
Do you know Draconic?
No, I don't.
We need a ding dong for that.
Does anybody have comprehend languages?
I have in my
Where would I find out then?
No, I
That
replaced
would
it.
be a spell.
Oh, I don't have that. No.
I replaced it. Big rip.
Okay, so let me look at my inventory real quick.
Oh, well, Kilvir has 0 spells. I keep forgetting about that. He's the only one without spells in the whole party.
The
Damn it.
Question. I just realized I have second level spells. Why is Bless, Cure, and Cure Wounds and Guiding?
So you
Bolt?
can use those as a second level spell.
Okay.
It increases.
So my
So like
actual
for
second.
Cure Wounds, if you use it on first level, it's 1d8 plus 5. If you use it second level, it's 2d8 plus 6.
what's
Oh.
next
Your
to me? Is this
actual
like
second level spells are Lesser Restoration and Spiritual Weapon.
What is Lesser Restoration? You touch a creature and either a disease or one condition affecting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. And then Spiritual Weapon. What is that?
It summons a little
Creative.
ghost weapon.
Oh, is that like what Shadowheart does in?
Yes,
Yes,
Oh.
that's exactly what that is.
bitch. I have your
That's cool.
fancy little.
Yeah, 2 Mises. I said Mises, but my mace. Fuck!
okay? Whenever he's done, I would like to say
Right.
something.
Go for it.
Same.
Okay, 2 things. Number 1, what am I looking at right now? Is this like a potion, just a bottle of old ale?
It's a bottle of. It's an empty bottle just filled with dust.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna walk over to this, and can I like attempt?
I need you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Perception check. Boop.
I feel like these paintings might have.
Oh, I
meaning.
fucking got stuck on the dice tower.
Wait.
9.
Roll a perception check in D&D Beyond.
Oh, in D&D Beyond. Okay.
Was I supposed to
Yeah.
roll a perception check when I walked up to it?
Nat 1.
That
Oh.
one? Okay. You can't tell anything, but it's a giant stone statue covered in very fancy armor.
What about the
Okay.
With funny scribbles at the bottom.
what
Yeah,
about the
can I
paintings?
copy the funny scribbles?
I was just about to say that.
Same
God damn it.
thing. Fuck, can we all write down the funny
I have it.
scribbles?
I have it all planned out. So
Hold on, Lux wanted to say something.
Well, I guess. Well, they have all the same idea. So
We collectively have a brain
I
cell.
was gonna say that. What about the paintings? Anything interesting about these paintings? I see.
They're of a figure in the armor, and it's showing him covered in blood, standing atop various different types of creatures, like a champion of slaughter.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
So I take a piece of this paper from the book, one of the blank pages, and I use the wine to trace the letters, and then dry it with a candlestick, or with the flame from the candle, to copy it down for later.
Question: Are
Okay.
you using the book that's on the table? Because I'm pretty sure everything here is gonna turn to
He's
dust
got
when you
paper.
touch it. Oh, I thought he was talking about.
I need you to. Who's taking the print?
Rages, and then I'm also just gonna write it down in the best attempt to copy
Okay.
it.
Tiberius.
Rage, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, god damn it. 10.
Okay. Everybody in this circle make a dexterity saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
Let him over here.
Who can somebody move their dice at the bottom of the tower, please?
I got a 17 for the second roll, and
Um,
18 for the Constitution.
Constitution
Okay.
is. Constitution's 8.
Like I said, you
Dex.
can roll in D&D Beyond now.
Wait, what is it? A Constitution and a
You need
Dexterity?
a dexterity first, then constitution.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Dexterity, I got a 23.
Okay.
Constitution, I got a 9.
Okay.
Why is it doing this? I didn't touch anything.
It might just be we got too close.
I should have just went off my Tellspire rolls.
So, as you press the paper against it, you feel it shift inwards, and you quickly reach your hands back as spikes shoot out, and you give enough warning for everybody to jump over the spikes. But as you're coming back down, the dragon head opens and outbursts of flame, dealing 2d4 damage to Tiberius, 1d4 to Kilver. Yeah. So roll your damage.
Damn.
You said a 1d4?
1d4 for your damage, 2d4s for Tiberius.
I investigate what the hell just happened.
I got 2 points of damage, okay.
As I've studied spaghetti, I don't have the fire resistance from the fiend yet.
Oh, you don't? Oh, that sucks.
No, that's
I was expecting you to already. I, for some reason, thought you already had it, so I was like, fire's not that bad. That 3's not too bad. Oh. You don't yet.
Can I come over onto
So,
the door?
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
Lux,
go ahead.
You feel the flames as you're looking at these pictures that show a ruthless killer wearing the same armor on that statue, and you feel the flames and hear the ching of metal being drawn out of a well-grooved hole that has clearly been there for a while. And you turn around to see Tiberius's hair on fire, Lux's cape on fire, and Harold perfectly fine, and just keep playing his strum a little faster with Shake Your Hands.
You mean
I could have sworn I
Silver's
checked for traps.
Silver's
cape?
cape. Yeah.
Ah,
Gilbert,
It was magically sealed for the record.
Okay. Can I walk up to this door here and write in, like, thieves can't? Big bad Hydra in here.
So as you walk up to the door to right in Thieves' Camp, you see a symbol on one of the nail heads. Marked Extreme Danger.
Oh, okay. Nope, they already did it for me. Cool.
yo, imagine coming in here the right way.
I mean, we
Without
didn't
the water.
die. We didn't even take damage. This is debatably the correct way. We come busting in the front door, thing might not be so happy.
What are you guys going to do now?
The only way to go is forward.
I assume we're leaving, yeah.
Was I able to get any kind of writing down to copy it?
Okay.
I know I
No.
didn't trace it, but
It tore up the paper, and the plaque sank in too far for you to be able to reach.
Oh, here we are
Was it
again.
the same thing for me who was just copying it down in a notebook, or?
No, you were able to write about half of it before it got triggered.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta write that down.
Damn it, Ragnar, we could have used you today.
Who's way up there?
What?
Get back here.
What do you mean? I'm fast. I'm Speedy Gonzalez. I saw that, jumped on.
Make a dexterity or an athletics check.
Ah, god damn it. That's fine. I'll do it.
You're walking through the dark, dank hallway from the
18.
pristine room. You see various pitfalls filled with webbing again. You successfully make your jump.
Woo!
Everybody has to make an athletics throw to get past that first one.
Dog skills that.
Stay there.
Yeah, I was just moving so that they had room. Sorry.
The imp just flies over it.
Little
Nat
buddy,
20
we,
plus
we're
2.
better. Oh, fuck.
You jump and do a flip, landing, doing a mighty strum, and showing
applaud.
off your athletics skills.
So
I
we all
give him
get
a light golf clap.
inspiration
And I,
from the bard's action.
Yeah. Can I like peek down because I have
Actually,
PTSD?
Kilver would if he didn't already have it, because he is an athletics-based class.
Kilver is having PTSD because he's seeing.
Yeah, can I have
Your
PTSD and look for a
PTSD has now
spider?
triggered you to have disadvantage. But the amazing
God.
flip, that Harold did counteracts that. So make an acrobatics check.
Counteracts your DD.
I see that, Tiberius. I see your check. Oh no. So before you can jump, Tiberius walks up and goes to say something to you, and then falls into the pit.
I rolled good too.
Jumped across and looked down at him, who is now stuck in the webbing.
Do I see a spider down there?
There is no spider down there.
Anybody got fire?
Can I throw down some of the rope that I have and like pull him out?
Instead you get the imp to fly over and drop the little bit of rope it has attached to him, and then you both grab the imp and haul him up.
I'm surprised the imp haven't got caught on something with that rope. Whoops.
I used my
I give
candle to very gently.
So as you walk up past the jump, you notice a very clear axe that's hanging in the wall in a very thin string that's very frayed and about to fall apart right in front of you at your feet. It is so obvious that you don't even need to check for it.
I give the imp a little head pat and then point at the rope so it can tug on it.
So it flies down, pulls the rope, and a swinging axe flings through, embedding itself into the stone.
This is why you bring helpers.
Also easier to come from the way the trap was not designed to account for.
It was on the others, yeah.
I use my candle out of my backpack to gently burn away a small hole in the web.
Okay.
What you need me to roll?
Ah, son of a bitch.
Everybody roll 2d4s for damage as the webbing ignites into an explosive roaring flame, flinging
Let me roll
fire
anything
25
for it.
feet. Oh
Well,
yeah,
at least
put
the imp's
candle to it.
fine.
The imp takes 0 damage.
Yeah, the imp's
So-
fine.
Roll 2d4s.
2d4s.
2d4s. In the case of Lux, you have to roll 3.
How do I roll a d4?
Okay, then I will redo that. Why do I have to roll 3?
Because you have fur.
Oh, that's bad.
Can I make a athletics check to see if I can shield Lux from the damage as I see the fire coming? And take that extra point of
You
damage for
don't
myself?
see it coming. That's the whole thing. He touched the candle to it, and it's just immediate conflagration.
Oh, by the way, I have one question. When we were looking at the one statue, did that label match up with the label in the front, to my recollection? Or was it like
No.
even remotely that it was
It's the
different?
same language.
Same language, just different. Gotcha.
Well, I got a 10.
God dang.
So you took 10 damage.
10 damage. Ouch.
It's
You
great.
can take it. You got 20 health.
Yeah, but now I'm at 11.
Oh, well, you're not the highest health. For some reason, the assassin and the wizardy boy have the most.
Let's
They
go.
have the same amount as the bard.
Okay. Go. Can
Alright,
I
so
like?
you guys make it past this trap.
It's not really a trap. It's just being ignited.
We
Well,
literally
yeah,
just
there's just a
The
blockade.
trap was
And I-
silver.
Can I like just start walking kind of in front of everybody and just check for traps along this hallway up until
Sure.
the door?
I feel
really
like
hate
where
that
I literally feel like where they're stepping right now is trapped.
Is it
It's
like
just
would that be perception or
down.
insight?
Bruh.
I can't see my character.
Perception.
You-
Oh, it's right here. I just moved it up to the imp.
Okay, that's a 15.
You see no traps.
Hey, this is the same room we started in. Don't touch the fucking
As
water.
you're very carefully checking for traps, Harold just kind of walks up in front of you and flings the doors open, revealing your campfire, your brazier that you had moved. Still
I like
ignited.
I gingerly
has changed.
step forward. Can I walk over to the puddle and look for any thieves' cant marking in hindsight?
Yes, you see a barrel floating at the top, and it clearly is marked "Do not enter." Danger.
Oh, that's funny. Ain't that a bitch?
I think you should start using that a little more often.
Kiss my ass.
He has to actually be thinking about it for me to actually say, hey, you notice this, or have a perception check. Because it's thieves' cant, it's naturally hidden from just glancing around. You have to look for it or know it to see it.